The fact is, Mr. President, that biomass energy is a sustainable, responsible, renewable, and economically significant energy source. Many states, including mine, are already relying on biomass to help meet their renewable energy goals. Renewable biomass produces the benefits of establishing jobs, boosting economic growth, and helping us to meet our nation's energy needs. Our amendment supports this carbon-neutral energy source as an essential part of our nation's energy future. The amendment, which was adopted last night, is very straightforward. It simply requires the Secretary of Energy, the Secretary of Agriculture, and the Administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency to jointly ensure that federal policy relating to forest bioenergy is consistent and not contradictory, and that the full benefits of forest biomass for energy, conservation, and responsible forest management are recognized. It concerns me greatly that some have suggested that our amendment would somehow result in substantial damage to our forests and the environment. Nothing could be further from the truth. Forests in the United States are robust and sustainably managed, and climate science has consistently and clearly documented the carbon benefits of utilizing forest biomass for energy production. Moreover, healthy markets for biomass and forest products actually help to conserve forest land and keep our working forests in this country. Our amendment also echoes the principles outlined in a June 2015 letter, a bipartisan letter that was led by Senator Merkley and myself, and that was signed by 46 senators from both sides of the aisle. Our letter stated, our constituents employed in the biomass supply chain deserve a federal policy that recognizes the clear benefits of forest bioenergy. We urge you to ensure that federal policies are consistent and reflect the carbon neutrality of forest bioenergy. The administration, in response to our letter, noted that DOE, EPA, and USDA will work together to ensure that biomass energy plays a role in America's clean energy future, and that is precisely the importance of our amendment, to make sure that that happens. The carbon neutrality of biomass harvested from sustainably managed forests has been recognized repeatedly by numerous studies, agencies, institutions, and rules around the world. The carbon-neutral biomass energy derived from the residuals of forest products manufacturing has climate benefits. Scientists have confirmed that the ongoing use of manufacturing residuals for energy in the forest products industry has been yielding net climate benefits for many years. These residuals, Mr. President, such as bark and sawdust, replace the need for fossil fuels and provide significant greenhouse gas benefits, which some scientists have estimated to be the equivalent of removing approximately 35 million cars from the road. As forests grow, carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere through photosynthesis. This carbon dioxide is converted into organic carbon and stored in woody biomass. Trees release the stored carbon when they die, decay, or are combusted. As the biomass releases carbon as carbon dioxide, the carbon cycle is completed. The carbon in biomass will return to the atmosphere regardless of whether it is burned for energy, allowed to biodegrade, or lost in a forest fire. Mr. President, in November of 2014, 100 nationally recognized forest scientists representing 80 universities wrote to the EPA stating the long-term carbon benefits of forest bioenergy. This group weighed a comprehensive synthesis of the best peer-reviewed science and affirmed the carbon benefits of biomass. A literature review of forest carbon science that appeared in the November 2014 Journal of Forestry confirms that, quote, wood products and energy resources derived from forests have the potential to play an important and ongoing role in mitigating greenhouse gas emissions. So, Mr. President, federal policies for the use of clean, renewable energy solutions, including biomass, should be clear and simple and reflect these principles. We should not have federal agencies with inconsistent policies when it comes to such an important issue. Again, I want to thank the sponsors and co-sponsors of my bill, my amendment, as well as the chairman and ranking member of the Energy Committee for their cooperation in getting the amendment adopted last night. Mr. President, I would like at this point to yield to my colleague from Maine, Senator King, who made this a tripartisan amendment when we offered it. Thank you, Mr. President.